From identity theft to check washing, the crimes related to our country's mail theft problem are troubling.
After months of digging, KPRC2 investigator Amy Davis has discovered an enterprise so organized, thieves are selling stolen checks and mailbox keys for thousands of dollars online.
And U.S. Postal Service employees say the agency is failing to alert people.
A broken box here.
Awful. Awful.
A seemingly isolated case there.
$6,300, it's a lot of money.
KPRC2 Investigates has introduced you to victims.
This is the check that I wrote.
Their checks stolen out of mailboxes.
It's $25.
Washed, rewritten, and cashed for thousands more, made out to strangers.
The check had cleared, but it was written for $7,800 to an unknown person.
But we've learned what's happening now is much bigger.
It's happening everywhere, but Texas, New York, California, Ohio, and Florida are by far the worst.
Frank Albergo is the president of the Postal Police Officers Association. Forget the one-offs where thieves go box to steal mail. These are volume attacks.
Hundreds of victims in one volume attack. It's a serious problem.
Thieves are robbing mail carriers at gunpoint all over the country.
Mailman, can you call the police or help?
This mailman in East Houston asked homeowners to call police seconds after he was robbed on his route. Thieves want the mail, but they're also after these arrow keys.
An arrow key can give access to all the mail in a zip code.
One arrow key can open hundreds of mailboxes and these blue Postal Service boxes. Just last week, deputies arrested this pair in a traffic stop on the Sam Houston Tollway on the east side. Cops say they found cocaine, marijuana, 120 pieces of mail, and a U.S. Postal Service master key. Albergo said when carriers are robbed of the keys, the Postal Service knows which zip code is at risk, but they don't share that information with people who live there.
Not only do they not notify people, they downplay the problem.
And we've learned crooks are selling the keys online for up to $1,000. They also buy and sell checks from stolen mail in messaging apps like Telegram and WhatsApp. It's where this picture was posted. 5 checks for sale. 4 of them dropped in this West Houston mailbox days earlier.
Hi, yes, this is Amy Davis with KPRC. I'm looking at a check that you wrote. It has been posted for sale online.
We called the owners to let them know their checks and their bank accounts were exposed.
It was panic.
Jeremy Lord rushed to his bank to cancel the check he had written to his insurance company.
The bank did recommend closing the account and also advised that I be very careful about writing checks moving forward.
The U.S. Postal Inspection Service does admit it's seen an increase in mail theft complaints and robberies of postal employees that started during the pandemic. At that same time, the agency benched its entire postal police force by issuing this August 2020 advisory, limiting their jurisdiction to protecting Postal Service premises only.
And since then, mail theft has absolutely exploded. I mean, obviously, there's a correlation.
We were just pulled, and it makes no sense.
You have a badge.
Correct.
You have a gun.
Yes.
You have handcuffs.
Yes.
Landy Layton is a Postal Police Association member. He's served in Houston since 2010, but says sitting on the sidelines watching mail theft surge makes him feel useless.
If we're not out there to see it, deter it, prevent it, obviously you're going to get what we have now, which is a spike in all that.
No one from the Postal Service would talk with us on camera, but when we asked for all reported cases of mail theft in Greater Houston, they told us in 2021 they received more than 8,400 complaints of mail theft here. The most complaints came from zip code 77494, 232 complaints here in the Katy Cinco Ranch area. But no matter where you live, the best thing you can do to protect yourself and your money, never, ever put a check in the mail.
It's similar to McDonald's saying, don't eat hamburgers. I mean, that's literally what's happening. We're literally telling people, don't mail anything in a blue collection box. The Postal Service brand is being destroyed, and they're allowing it to happen. They have a police force. It's called the Postal Police Force. They should use it.
There are steps being taken at the federal level. We'll stay on top of that for you and keep you posted. If you suspect you've been a victim of mail theft, there is a list of agencies that you need to report it to. We have all of those posted for you on click2houston.com. I'm Amy Davis, KPRC 2 News.